Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. Today we're back in Wait Joe's where we have £9 and 15 pence in the bank. Okay, yeah, that's not brilliant, is it? But we do have fully stocked shelves. Everything's fully stocked from what I can see. I mean, it should be because Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 have gone outside. For some reason, they never stock these cakes, do they? Why do they never bother stocking those? Oh, because we don't have any in the warehouse. Right, ignore me. I'll let them off. We do have a decent amount of stock in the warehouse. I have played through 2 days since we last saw each other just to build that stock up, because I haven't actually bought anything or any expansions. But we are going to have to play through a couple more days in order to get something, in order to expand, because we've not got any money. So I'm going to open the store. Excuse me. Now, you did rightly point out at the end of the last episode that the fruit and veggies, I had set it to the cost price, so we didn't make any profit. Yeah, why would I do that? I always set it to market price, and for some reason I hadn't. So yeah, it's all market price now. I'm assuming that is per kilo as opposed to per apple, like 27 quid. An apple does seem a little bit steep, I'm not going to lie, but it is one of our biggest profit margins, isn't it, really? But then nobody really buys a kilogram of apples, do they? So yeah, we've got that on there. That's all good. We've got people in the store. Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 stood outside. That's good. Scary Man on the doors, as always. We do have a couple of bits and pieces to order. We need to order some of that cake. We need to order more yogurts, more Bon Maman. Not Bon Maman. What is it? Where's the cheese? Comté cheese, that's the one. It's Bon Papa, which is clearly Bon Maman, isn't it? That's why it's Bon Papa. Clever. I hadn't realised that was a bit of a what's the word? I can't call it that because I'll get told off. Bit of a urine take. There you go. You can use your brains and work out what I mean by that. Bit of a rip-off of a current brand. Right, there we go. So, we need to order some stuff. Let's get it all in the basket. We'll have 2 of them. 2 of these. Right, okay. I think that's enough for now, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake, someone wants help with a scale. Well, you can go do that. How's that? We could really do with hiring another customer helper, because it is taking a while, isn't it? I want to order one of these first. I want to make... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Mr. Man's been nicking. I played through these days as well. Nobody has... nothing's actually happened regarding people dropping rubbish, which makes a change, doesn't it? I don't know what's happened with that. Maybe people don't drop as much rubbish. Right, here we go. So, let's put some new cakes out. There we go. Cakes don't need to go up there. That's fine. Right, let's stick you there. We'll whiz through. Yogurts, I think we were fully stacked with yogurts, weren't we? There we go, 30 yogurts. Not bad. And I think they've probably all gone off now, haven't they? With the amount of time that those yogurts have been sat not refrigerated on a shelf. They've probably passed their best, but we'll sell them anyway. It doesn't seem to bother about things like that on this game, does it? So we'll keep that going. Now, can we have another customer helper? Let's have a look. Management, hiring. Right, so restockers, customer helper, there we go. So security guard could have... Oh, a janitor. When did I hire a janitor? Did I do that in the last episode? Who's the janitor? No wonder the store looks clean and tidy. Who's the janitor? Oh, it's this lady. Oh, okay. Slow-mo mopping. I love it. That will be why nobody's dropping anything in the store anymore. Because Mrs. Mop over here, obviously I was Mr. Mop beforehand, she's now Mrs. Mop, is doing the tidying. So we've got Mr. Man, Mr. Scary Man, and Mrs. Mop. And he can be Mr. Beep on the old till. And Mr. Beep too. There we go. Now, in terms of the chocolate, we do have some chocolate. Let's go and refill them, because for some reason, it might just be the positioning of where this is. They don't, like Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2... don't seem to restock this particular shelf. It's really weird, isn't it? Right, there we go. That's all restocked. But then nobody seems to buy anything off them either. Like, nobody... That cake has been missing for ages. And I don't really get why. Bit of a weird one, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Tablet. Let's get some more stuff ordered. 4 of them. 4 of them. Are these the big boxes? No. Yep. Are they? Yep. 1 of them. 1 of them. Good. Right, that's good stuff. 1, 2. 1 of them. Don't seem to need any more veggies, do we? We'll have another toilet roll. Another 1 of them at the top. Oh, hang on. Right, we've dipped into the negative. Get all that stuff ordered. Now, I will refill the warehouse as and when I can. Obviously, someone needs assistance, but we can... I'm assuming that Mr. Helping Man will be taking care of that. Why does Mrs. Mop stand over there? You know, you can stand inside, dear. It's flipping net. She's lived in face, that lass, hasn't she? Difficult paper round, was it, love? She's only 38, bless her. I'll stop being rude about my staff. Right. Get that milk in there. Right, spray bottles. Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 doing a good job of keeping the store topped up, aren't they? That might be why it keeps flagging up that some people can't find something in the store. So it might be that they're trying to buy Bon Papa cake, but they can't see it even though it's there. A bit of a weird one, that, isn't it? But I guess we'll have to assume that that's the reason. Look at that. Look how stocked up we are. I feel really organised. It's a bit of a weird tingly feeling. I never normally feel organised in any aspect of my life. But yeah, just having all this stuff. It just feels good, doesn't it? You know, we're not going to run out anytime soon. Right, Chocky Picks. That goes up there, lovely. I'm enjoying the, you know, that I know where everything goes. It's quite nice. You watch, I'll have to have a remodel at some point, and when we expand the warehouse again. Parmigiano Irregolario, whatever that is. Susu Sugar, that goes up there. Yep, beautiful. The problem is that you think you're doing really well and that you've got loads of money, and because obviously we've got more staff, it does take a big chunk out of your earnings every day when you have to actually pay them. I know, fancy having to pay your staff. Disaster, isn't it? Right, keep going out here. Crispy Chibi. It sounds more like a cat food, doesn't it, Crispy Chibi, than breakfast cereal. Right, that's all good. Plenty of stuff stocked up there. We need another one of those doodahs at the top. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let these guys all finish paying. Obviously... Oh, hang on. No, someone's bought some chocolate. It can't be that bad then, can it? People must be able to access it, because again, they bought Pepites, wheat from France doodahs. I mean, I'm assuming it's like Christmas cake, isn't it? And that's... Ah, lovely. I love how it's even got the same sort of packaging. They've not even bothered to change the colour at the top. I love it. Absolutely love it. Same font, everything. The lights are really dark in here. We could do with some LEDs, couldn't we? Hey, dear. Right, you lot crack on. Oh, we're running a bit short on milk, aren't we? So, let's get a milk. Oh, 1. Spectacular. There we go. Right. Bob you in there. Right, 16. That's a little bit more... a little bit easier, isn't it? Right, there we go. Fully stacked. We could do with some more water. Do you remember back to the days before we had the storeroom and we used to just stack everything on the floor? It's like a lifetime ago, doesn't it, really? I mean, it's a good number of weeks ago. It is a really interesting playthrough, this. I'm really having a whale of a time. I hope you guys are as well, because this is my favourite one to record at the moment. Right, here we go. No, hang on, that's the wrong one. Oh, I think he's just... Mr. Man's just... Right, okay, we'll cash up. Products found expensive, 11. Well, that's fine, because it's an expensive shop. 1,800. Right, so we've paid a lot of money in wages. So we'll go into here, pop the light on, first order of business. We'll go into the bank. That's not the one. Management. Right. Okay. Bills. Pay them. And we'll do the daily pricing. Right. Okay. What's gone down? So this has gone down. £5.50 now for Kaya shampoo. We've got it on special offer. That's gone up. £4.50. And up here, £7. It's gone up a whole pound of sugar. Right, that's all good. So we're going to come into here. And, well, I say first job of the day is put the lights on. First job of the day was always wipe the windows. Though I don't know if, is Mrs. Mop, does she do that? And she doesn't look like she does. I mean, come on, love, can't you tidy up this newspaper rubbish out here? Look, there's all sorts of nonsense I love at Floyd. It doesn't really paint a good picture of Weight Joe's, does it? How about it, love? Do you fancy it? No, nothing from you. Worth a try, wasn't it? Can't I throw a wet sponge at her head? Get her to, you know, spring into action. Nothing. Right, okay. If in doubt, throw things at your staff. I'd be a great manager, wouldn't I? Be a great manager. Who wouldn't want to work for me? Right, okay, we need more peanut butter. Flipping heck, they've been getting through peanut butter quick, haven't they? Right, get that out there. Now, Volo coffee. Now, that always needs topping up. Weirdly enough, it doesn't. That is really interesting. Right, where's the tea? That's another one. There's only two of them, for goodness sake. I'm trying to help Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 here. Right, here we go. Come on, get it all out. Lovely. Obviously, Navolo coffee, very popular, but very expensive. Does make us a good profit, that, doesn't it? Right, let's get the oil out. What about the green oil? Green oil. Bit more to go. Wow, no green oil left. Right, okay. Bomb Papa cake. Twist down here. Top that up. Lovely. Look at that. Plenty to go. Right, Chocky Picks. Yeah, they don't seem to stock this stand up, do they? They don't like it. Right, through here. Where are you? I feel like this should be near the cereal. Should this not be near Jockey Picks over here? It should really, shouldn't it? Right, okay. That's fine. Because we've got it next to each other in the warehouse, but obviously our customers don't see that. So what we can do, we can put the cereal over here and move the cake. I mean, but the cake's near the chocolate and the... Where have we got? So we could move the sugar. I mean, he's just topped it up, hasn't he? You swine. Right. How much can we fit in here? See right. There we go. Right. Tap that up. The problem is, what do we do with it? We can move it over here. Crate. Right, there we go. Pop that all over there. Just in the meantime. Right. We'll move the crispy chibi. Not enough space. If he tops that up, I'll throttle him. Right, there we go. Right, take that off. Beautiful. Right. Tablet. Crate. Beautiful. Right, move the sugar. Take that off. And put the sugar down here. Makes sense. Look at that. The sugar is near the cake. Take this all off, but we can, for some reason, how can we fit all the sugars in, but we can't fit the crispy chibis in? I have no idea. Sometimes it's best not to ask questions on this game, isn't it? Right, there we go. So now, all of the cereal is together, and we can take this sugar off here. Since 1865, they've been making Susu sugar, apparently. Who knew? Right, there we go. Get that off there, and top it up there. Fantastic. Right, we've got 826 quid to spend. Comty cheese, look at that. We've got none. Right. We'll make sure this is nice and topped up. Top the chocolate up as well. There we go, right. It's a big spend for that corner. But hopefully... Right, we'll make the... Tell you what, I think we're... Are we fully stocked? I think we more or less are, aren't we? Because what we'll do, we'll open this so that we can start making money. There we go. And then I'll bring these in. Bring these in separate. There we go. Right. Because we need to get all this stuff stacked up. I think that's probably the purpose of today's episode. Not necessarily getting anything new, but making sure that we've actually got enough stock. You've got to be able to have the stock to sell the stock, haven't you? Humpty cheese in the corner there. Could maybe do with moving everything round in the warehouse, but I know where everything is now, so the cheese might not necessarily all be together. But I know where everything is, and do I want to change that? I don't know. Obviously, this is a big outlay to buy all this stock in advance, but I just want to keep on top of it. Flipping out, someone's waiting for a scale. They were waiting for a scale and so got hit over the head with a bat. Yeah, you thieving cow. Yeah, don't come back here. We're having none of that. Right. I've got no... Oh, we're only 16 minutes in now. We're just looking at the time thinking, we'll have been here 40 minutes. I'm glad we've got a bit longer left. I'm having a whale of a time. Right. Where are we now? I haven't got any time for that lot that come into your store trying to nick. Honestly. Right, bomb pepper, got some cakes. Look at that, we've got loads of cakes in stock. That's good news. At the risk of sounding like James May, it's, yeah. Right, get the, we're not going to be short of peanut butter anytime soon, are we? Bio eggs, flipping heck. You can fit a lot of eggs and a lot of salt on the old shelf there, can't you? This is Mop, keeping the store nice and tidy there. Right, here we go. Keep the cheese. I mean, you guys really, you know, it's a good episode, this, isn't it? Literally just moving boxes. You are essentially watching me run up and down, stocking the warehouse up. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I mean, if you've made it this far, you probably are. Right, lab salt. More cake. Look at that. We've actually, considering we had no cakes left, we've now got 80 of them sat there. Can we go for over 100? No, 98. Never mind. It was a good amount of cake anyway, wasn't it? If I had 98 pieces of cake, I'd be a happy man. How's that? Right, get you up there. Last but not least, bomb pepper. Look at that. Beautiful. Probably won't need to stock that up too soon, actually. I need to make sure we stock the chocolate. There we go. What else do we need? Should we go with the bonbon? Sorry, bomb pepper. So people can take off it, they just can't put on. Susu sugar. Let's get another one of them. So this is like my executive shelf that I'm in charge of restocking. We just need the other cakes now to bob on there. Hey, it's a lot easier this now that we've got staff to manage everything for us, isn't it? Hey, we're getting through veg fairly quickly, aren't we? Where we're at, hang on, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, minus 193. Right, hang on, we'll take one of them off. Right, we'll have another one of these. It might be easier to pay Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 to just stock it for us, mightn't it? Right, there we go. We'll order it. We'll boost yourself, sir. Right, hang on, I've picked up some oil. I didn't want to do that. Where is he? Where's he gone? Right, you start running. Where's the other one gone? Right. Start running, sir. There we go. You keep that store stocked up. And I'll see to things behind the scenes again. Right, up there. Oh, someone's just met the baseball bat of shame. Thieving swine. Where's he gone? Can't see anyone running off, can you? Oh, he's there. He's down the end, look. He's just run into that building. Probably the library. You know you can take things there for free, don't you? You have to bring them back. Might sure, I guess if you're a criminal, you're probably not that bothered about bringing library books back, are you? Or borrowing them in the first place. I don't know. I don't think I've ever met a criminal. Or if I have, they were very well undercover. Right. I'm going to stack that up there. Right, okay, that's not a... Do you remember when they used to just pick the boxes up and not put them down again? I'm glad that they sorted that out. They're a flipping nuisance, wasn't it? Right, here we go. Bit more basmati. Are we going to have enough to pay our staff? I hope we do. If we don't, we'll be in hot water, won't we? They'll all be walking out with placards. Right, here we go. Oh, hang on, I keep crashing into these railings. I've got a right bruise on my right thigh. Right, here we go. Get that in there. Get that up there. And with the Farini flour. Rightio. That's good. Okay. Flipping heck, it's quarter to closing time. Store's still really busy, isn't it? Mrs. Mop's doing a weekly shop, look. You finished for night, love. She must have done. Oh no, she's oh, there were me thinking I thought she were going round. Oh god, we're struggling to keep on top of things, aren't we? I mean, this is even with Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 both boosted. Can we hire more restockers? We need to purchase more racks. Oh, of which case we need to expand the storage if we want more racks. Flipping it, I mean, we've done everything else. How many more restockers can we have? Flipping it, we can have 6. We can have more cashiers. Well, we don't need more cashiers because we don't have more sort of, you know, we don't have need for them, do we? Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2 really do earn their money, don't they? So I need to expand over here. How much is this going to cost for a bit more storage? 1,800. Right, well, we're not going to have that, are we? That's something to work towards, isn't it? In flipping heck, it's after 9 o'clock anyway, isn't it? I see, it's still not restocking the chocolate. Have to order some more chocolate, aren't we, tomorrow morning? Right, we need to get a few more of them cakes. A bit more of that milk. Right, have we all finished? No, there's still people in the store. I think Mr. Man or Mr. Man 2, I don't know which one it was. I think he's just brought some of that milk, hasn't he? No, it was just me. Right, where are we? Bit of this, bit of the cake. Lovely. Where's it go? There it goes. As soon as this man's gone, I think we're okay, aren't we? Yeah, we'll be good. Oh, they're bags of veg. Right, okie dokie. Yeah, you crack on, sir. Right. Enter to finish the day. That's good stuff. Right, okay, we've made nearly 2 grand. That's fantastic. Right. Bio eggs and Susu sugar's gone up in price. So, I'm going to pricing. 7. Oh no, hang on, that's 3. We're not having a sale. 7.5. 5.5. Lovely. Go back. I mean, obviously, we've only got 1,300 of that. Management, bills, pay. Go and wipe the windows, pop the lights on, because we're ready for business, aren't we? Whoa. Bright those, aren't they? Shame they're not bright at night when we actually need them. Sponge the windows. I mean, does Mrs. Mop sponge the windows? I don't know. They're not dirty, are they? Maybe she does. Right, let's have a look. So, got enough of that. Another one of them. One of them. One of them. Yep, that's good. One of them, 2 of them. They're all good down there. They're behaving themselves. Obviously, we're spending a lot of money. But it's fine. That is more or less everything. Right, okay. Mr. Man and Mr. Man 2, if you would kindly just, yeah, if you would just sort of think on and look sharp. So you could restock everything. That'd be lovely. Right, open the store. I'll have one more day, and then I think we'll be fine. You just keep restocking, please, gents. Obviously, I'll need to do the sugar and the Bon Papites, or whatever it's called, Bon Papa Cake. That's Susu. That's over here, isn't it? So, I mean, to be fair, okay, we haven't made any expansions. We've not made... In fact, it's unfair. I was going to say we've not made any progress, but of course we have. We've got all this stuff. We've got so much more stock than what we had before. And I think that's something to be proud of. You know, before we were really sort of running low on the old stock. The fact we've got so much more of it is certainly worth celebrating, in my opinion. Right, bio juice, bob that in there. Obviously, we've had a huge outlay of new things. It's just about keeping on top of things, isn't it? I mean, I've not been keeping on top of things as much as I should have done because we've wanted to expand. But I want a little stockpile of things in the back so that we can, you know, we can eventually work on other things. Right, let's have a look. Have we got any crispy chibi to go out here? No, we moved that over there, didn't we? Well, I'll put it out while I'm here. Bob that in the back. Cleaning products. Obviously, cleaning products, they are very expensive, aren't they, to buy? But then we make a good profit on them, so it's worth doing. Right, spaghetti, bung that down there. Ouch. Oh. Mother baseball bats make contact with somebody's head. Off. Mrs. Mop! Mrs. Mop's done the stealing! Oh my lord! I hope we've sacked her and replaced her with a different one. God, you think you know a person. This is why I find it difficult to hire new staff. Building that trust, isn't it? And when they nick your stuff, you know... I thought me and that woman had a special bond. Clearly not. Anyway, the new Mrs. Mop stood over there, raring to go. Right. The old bio stuff on there. Where are we? Up there. We might need Mr. Man to just upgrade his running a little bit. I might need to go and make him run again, because he's still running and still filling stuff. Obviously, I'm doing all this. Mr. Man should really be doing this as well as Mr. Man too. Mr. Scary is really making his money, isn't he? Stopping the old thieves there on the front desk. He could do with a desk, couldn't he? Sat outside behind his desk. I think people would know we meant business then. Right, well, I mean, where does the time go, ladies and gentlemen? Unfortunately, it has come to the time that we must end. That's really disappointing, isn't it? It's just... Anyway, I probably don't need to buy anything for the next few episodes. Maybe not the next few episodes, that's a bit optimistic. But certainly for a little while, I won't need to buy anything else. So we can really focus our attention on improving our store. I think we're going to go for the additional storage so that we can get another restocker. We can get another Mr. Man 3, because obviously Mr. Man 1 and 2 are struggling to cope without them being upgraded. So yeah, that's definitely something to work on. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's episode of Supermarket Simulator. I certainly have. If you have, please do click that like button. Go on, just do me a little favour, click it. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel maybe, do consider subscribing so that you never miss out on any future episodes. But besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.